So today I'm going to show you how to make a cloud in a jar. So there's two ways you can make a cloud in a jar. First off, you need a jar filled about a third of the way with hot water. You're going to need some ice cubes. Make sure your jar has a lid. And you can make your cloud with either a little bit of hairspray or a match. So it's pretty much the same way with both, but I'm just going to show you with the match. So first, we have our hot water. We don't want the water to be boiling because then it's going to start steaming up and that's going to mess everything up. So, have our jar with hot water. I'm going to start by lighting this match, putting it in the jar a little bit, just for a couple of seconds, and I'm going to drop it in, put the lid on top upside down, and then put some ice cubes on top. So let me get the ice cubes ready now because we don't want that hot air to escape. Maybe you can fit another one. Yeah, you can fit about 3 cubes on this lid. Alright, so I'm going to light the match. I'm going to just kind of dip it in there a little bit. Oh, that one's broken. So just going to hold it in a little bit. Got to be very careful, this one requires an adult because you can burn yourself with that match. Then you're going to put the lid with the ice cubes on top. And had I been using the hairspray, instead of doing that with the match, I would have just quickly sprayed a little bit inside and then put the lid with the ice cubes on top. So you can do it either way. The hairspray is the safer way to do it. And we will cut to this in a little bit to see our cloud forming. So our cloud hasn't started to form quite yet, but what's going on is the air was really hot in there, right, from the match, and we had some water vapor and we had some smoke from the match. So those water vapor molecules were going up, and then once it hit the really cold lid on top, it started to condense. So we had tiny, tiny water droplets that had condensed, and those tiny water droplets condensed and sort of clung onto the smoke that was in there from the match. And then once all those little tiny water droplets latch onto something, that's how you get a cloud. Normally, in our atmosphere, similarly, we have water evaporating, water vapor going up, it starts to get cold, it condenses, and those water droplets cling on to other molecules we have in our atmosphere. Just all those other types of atoms that we have got, nitrogen atoms and carbon dioxide and pollution and all those things that cling on, and that's how clouds form. So if we had used the hairspray, instead the water droplets would clinging on to the hairspray that was in there. So we're going to give this a few more seconds, and then we're going to see our little cloud. So this is how you would do it with hairspray. So you can see our cloud coming out. We got some smoke. Try to bring it a little closer. Kind of see it. Probably just need you can see it better in person when you do it yourself, or if you have a darker background.